Hello everybody, I hope you are doing well. I just want to come at you with a quick video because as you're watching this, it's Monday. It's usually Inspirational Monday, but I'm recording this on Sunday because I have an audition very early in New York, so I'm going to go to my audition and I'm not sure how long I'm going to be there with the trains running, and plus the audition that I need to go to is not in the main city, so it's a little outside of where all the action is, so I'm going to be running around for that audition. But what I wanted to pose to you guys is, as I'm following my dreams, is there anybody out there that is not working or living in their dreams, the things that they want to do in this life, And if you're raising your hand, or if that's a question in your mind, then ask yourself why. And then answer that question. Why aren't you living your dream, or why aren't you working in your purpose, living in your purpose, whatever that may be? Ask yourself why. And then if you can answer why, then you should be able to answer what you can do to change that. What can you do to be able to push your dreams in order to move forward? Because faith without works is dead. Faith without works is dead. If you can have all the faith you want in the world, you can have all the belief you want in the world, you can believe, but if you're not putting in the work in order to get to the next level, then it's dead. Your dream is dead. So let's work to get our dreams alive. Let's work to put our purpose and our passions at a front spot, or the front place in our lives, because we tend to give ourselves the back seat as opposed to getting in the front seat, getting in the driver's seat. And right now, this is why I'm going back and forth into New York, because I'm working on my dreams. I'm working on, possibly working full-time in the entertainment industry as an actor. I also want to produce, direct, write. These are so many things that I want to do because I believe I have so many gifts to offer this world. So I'm putting the work forward in order to do this. And if it means getting on the train daily, driving into the city, flying wherever I got to fly, then that's what that means in order to make my dreams happen. It is warm here in Connecticut, and I don't have my AC on because I'm trying to save energy. But this is what sometimes this means in order for you to make your dreams happen. Make or sacrifice somewhere else, and then put that at the forefront, because we tend to work in these jobs, these 9-to-5s, and I spoke about this before. We're working in these 9-to-5s that we have no passion for, and it takes up our energy, it takes up our time that we can't get back. Because we can't go back and undo that, but all we can do is go forward and make changes. So if you're not living your dream, ask yourself why. And if you can answer that, what can you do to correct that? What can you do to move forward or to start today? You know what I'm saying? Today. Why wait till tomorrow? In this industry, I know a whole bunch of actors, and some of them aren't working. Some of them aren't even taking classes. Some of them aren't even getting in front of directors and stuff like that. And I'm like, well, you got to do the work, then your dream is dead. Because if you're sitting by the phone or by the computer and waiting for somebody to call, you're going to be sitting a long time. Because while you're sitting there praying, and you're doing the first step of it in the belief system, other people are taking the second and the third steps. They're going out there and they're getting in front of the people they need to get in front of. They're going into those acting classes. They're practicing those monologues. They're practicing those commercial copies. They're practicing their voiceover. They're putting in the work. They're on to step 2. So ask yourself, why aren't you at step 2? Why aren't you at step 3 once you've done step 2? So ask yourself these questions and then find a solution to be able to move forward. So this is what I'm working on at the moment. So the videos may be kind of crazy for the next month. Besides me going into the city and auditioning, I'm also taking a voiceover class, and then the first week of July, I'll be in Charlotte, North Carolina. I'll be in a play called Stuck. Look for this play. Hopefully coming to a city near you. I will leave a link to Jasanda's website for those who are in the Charlotte area, or for those who would like to see this play. This is a gospel play. It's a very inspirational play, and the director is Iyanla Medley. She is an actress. She has been acting since she was a child, so she wanted to bring her gifts to stage, and she has written this play, and I performed in this play before in Connecticut, but I'm going to North Carolina. I'm going to make the trip and perform in this play down there. So Charlotte, here I come. So this is part of doing the work. If I've got to make the travel in order to work, this is what I got to do. So So whatever that is that you need to do in order to get to step two, get to step two. Like I said, some of us are working in these jobs and we're working in there for money because the money's good, but necessarily the environment may not be good. And sometimes there's a disconnect. And the reason why there's a disconnect is because your spirit is telling you you need to be somewhere else. Your spirit is thinking about that dream that you want to achieve, that place you want to be. But as long as you keep giving that 8 and that 10-hour energy to that job that you're not supposed to be into, you're not giving anything to the other place. But if you can give 8 to 10 hours to somebody else's dream, you can give 1 or 2 hours for your dream. You can sacrifice a day for your dream and for yourself. You're worth it. You are worth it. And don't go to the grave with your $1 million ideas, with that book that you should have written, that speech you should have written, that dream you should have lived, because there are a lot of millionaires in the grave. A lot of unbirthed millionaires. There are a lot of unbirthed actors. There are a lot of unbirthed directors. There are a lot of unbirthed doctors that they took their dreams to the grave. Those business owners, those chefs, those cooks, many different dreams, those truck drivers, those business owners, they're in the grave because they were afraid to take a chance, or they didn't make time to go to step two, which was action. You got to take action on your dreams. So I'm just asking for those who have been with me since day one, just bear with me. I promise I will try to get back to a consistent schedule, or I will get to a schedule on the channel. But I promise you that I'm not leaving you, because like I said, as long as these inspirational videos are helping somebody, then I'm going to keep putting them up, because they're helping me too. Because I'm taking action on the things that I'm saying on here. Believe me, I'm not just saying it just to be saying it. I'm saying it so it can help somebody and so it can help me too. And I really do hope I'm helping somebody. I really do. Because legacy isn't always like things that you leave people. Sometimes it's inspirational words and messages that you leave people that can help their day get a little bit better, because you don't know what that person is going through. Because sometimes some people put up walls to protect themselves, and I'm guilty of that myself. A lot of people are guilty of that. They put up walls to protect themselves, or they put up walls and close themselves in a box so they don't have to fear what's on the other side. But we're this channel that we're going to tackle some fear, and we're going to make some dreams come alive. That's what we do on this channel. So, like I said, the videos are going to be shaky for the next month, but bear with me. I'm still with you. Leave me some messages. Let's talk. I want to find out where you are in your life and where you are. What are you doing to get to your next dream? And if you don't know, ask yourself why. Ask yourself why. And then once you answer the why, make an action plan to get to your goals, to make your dreams happen, to make yourself live. Because sometimes there's, like I said in a previous video, there's a difference between living and existing. Sometimes we're just going by day. We're getting up, we're going to that job, we're going home, we're going to sleep, we're getting back up, going back, and we only got those 2 days off. And sometimes we're so tired because of what happened in the 5 days that we sleep on the 2 days, and it's taking our energy, and we're not living. You got to live. We're here to live, because we're here only for but a time. Make sure you're living. I love you all. Please leave me some messages below and share this video with somebody that you know it can help, or somebody. Just share. I love you all, and excuse all of this. Like I said, it's over 85 degrees here in Connecticut, but that's fine. I'm not turning on my air conditioner now, but I will eventually turn it on. But for right now, I'm going to save some power. I love you all. Like and subscribe to my channel if you are new, and leave me some comments below. Like I said, I like to know what you're doing to live out your dreams. What are your action plans? What is your why? And let's just talk. And as always, let's do this.